Welcome to Mr. Man's SG classes, and today's topic is punctuation. So far we have already covered articles, that is the use of a, an and the. Today we're going to talk about punctuation. What does punctuation means? Punctuation means basically where to apply a period, a question mark, exclamation mark, and where to have a capital letter. There are lots of rules in punctuation, but for grade 1 and grade 2, we will only talk about these 4 things. That is period, question mark, exclamation mark, and capital. Where to capitalize, which letter is supposed to be the capital letter. Let's get started. Period. So period is applied at the end of the sentence. If you look at this sentence, I wrote this sentence, but at the end, I applied this period. Also, some people also call it full stop. Full stop means that this sentence is complete. We will not write anything after this sentence that will be the part of this sentence. So this is all done. Let's take a look at some of the examples. This is my cat. So the person is telling that this is my cat, period. It means the sentence is complete. That is his house. The sentence is complete here. So a period. Pam has a cat, a period again, telling us that all these 3 sentences are complete. There is nothing else after this sentence that will be the part of this sentence. If I want to write after this, for example, Pam has a cat, the cat is fat, period. It means this is one sentence and this is another sentence. Okay, so next thing we will talk about is question mark. Let's see what's a question mark. Question mark is this sign in particular. We apply a question mark at the end of the question. So sometimes children ask me, Miss Suman, how we will know is this a question? We don't know if it's a question. Sometimes we understand it after reading it, but initially it can be a little bit tricky to understand if it is a question or not. So for that, the best way out is these are some of the question words. So if the sentence is starting with a question word, then it means it's a question. And if it is a question, there will be a question mark at the end. Let's take a look at these words. Why? Why? Why am I sitting here? Why are you dancing? The next one is what? What is your name? Where? Where are you going, Daddy? When? When is my school bus coming? Who? Who are you? Which? Which bag is yours? Do you think I have 3 ears? How? How are you doing, Mr. M? Am I right? Do you think, am I correct? So all these words, when you start any sentence with one of these question words, that means that it is a question. And at the end of a question, we apply a question mark. Let's take a look at some of the examples to be sure about this. Where are you going? See, where. We talked about where. Why are you sad? Why? A question word. Hence, it's a question. And at the end, a question mark. Question mark at the end of the sentence. How are you? It's again a question, hence a question mark. The next thing is capitalization. So far we have talked about a period, we have talked about a question mark, and the third thing is capitalization. What does capitalization means? Capitalization means if we are writing something, let's say we are writing a sentence. I am a boy. It's a sentence, so a period at the end. Now you can ask me, Miss Suman, which letter in this sentence should be uppercase? So capitalization means that we need to understand which letter is supposed to be uppercase. So the first thing that is always uppercase is I. If I am writing is, I will not be uppercase in is. But when I'm writing only I am a boy, I am a girl, I am Miss Suman, I love to eat bananas. I. So whenever we are writing I, it will be uppercase. But when we are writing a word, that starts with I, then that I will be lowercase. The next thing is name. Name of a person. Tom. The T will always be uppercase. Let me show you an example here. This is, will this I be uppercase? No, because this is not I. This is basically is. Tom. Tom is a person. So the first letter of the name will be uppercase, that is capital. Hence, if I ask you which letter is supposed to be in capitals here, T will be in capitals because it's the name of a person. That is why the name always starts with uppercase letter. And the third direction is the first letter of the sentence. The first letter of the sentence. Look at this T. This T is capitalized because this is the first letter of the sentence. So in this sentence, you can see the T is capital because it is the first letter of the sentence. Another T is capital because this is the name of the person, and then you have a period at the end. This is the best example of punctuation, the different kinds of rules of punctuation. Let's see some more examples. I. Why is this I capitalized? First of all, it is the beginning of the sentence. Second of all, I itself is always capitalized. I am a boy, period. She, S is capital because the first letter of the sentence. She is Tammy. T is capital because it's the name of a person, Tammy. He, H is capital because the first of the sentence. He is funny Sam. Again, the name of the person and the period at the end. Very good job, guys. I am pretty sure you are doing a very good job now with the period, a question mark, and capitalization. So the fourth one here is exclamation mark. When do we apply an exclamation mark? Before that, let's try and understand what is an exclamation mark. When you apply this, a straight line, of course mine is not as straight as yours, and then a little period below it. This is exclamation mark. When do we apply exclamation mark? When exclamation mark is applied at the end of the sentence to show excitement. Hooray! I am going to watch a movie tonight. I love pizza. It's my birthday today. All of these sentences are showing that the person is very happy, excited. So when the writer or the author is excited, at the end of the sentence, we have exclamation mark. I love pizza. Yay! It's my birthday. Yippee! I got a gift. All of these sentences are telling us that the author is very, very happy. I am pretty sure you all have a very good understanding of what is an exclamation mark. So just to revise, we talked about 4 important things here. that is a period that is applied at the end of the sentence. A question mark that is applied at the end of the question. How to understand if it is a question? You can definitely look at this slide. This slide will show you all the words that you have at the beginning of the sentence that represents that this is a question. These are known as question words. Then we talked about an exclamation mark. That is something that represents excitement, happiness, hooray, yippee, yay. All of this shows that how happy the person is. Hence an exclamation mark. And the fourth one is capitalization. The 3 rules of capitalization: the beginning of the sentence. Every time you write a sentence, the beginning letter, the first letter is always in the uppercase. The second thing is I. When you write I, it is always uppercase, no matter if it's in the beginning of the sentence, in the middle of the sentence, or towards the end. But if you are writing words like in, is, inside, all of these words are starting with I, but they are words, they are not only I. So I is written in uppercase, rest everything, if it's a word, then its entire word will be in lowercase. And the last one is the name of the person. The name of the person will always start with an uppercase. That is a capital letter. I hope you all enjoyed my video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that next time I post a video, you all know about it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.